All right, I'm just gonna go back to committing to Victory Road. I don't know why I'm trying to do some Starfall runs. Let's just do Victory Road. That's the one that I have the worser time in. The worser time in. Oh, so let me reset out my Flamigo. So people don't think I'm like manipping or something. Because it's already there. All right. 3, 2, 1, go. It's fine. All right, so the only thing that kind of sucks about the Victory Road start, just still better than the Starfall one, is we do want Scrappy. So it's 50-50. Can make it work with Tangled Feet, but not for PB attempts. Can I make it? No. That is very bad if that's the case. I am going to, when I have an opportunity Mox, I'm going to check my settings. I definitely have never switched the setting, but so we have a setting as a, you might have one as an affiliate. But I know partners have a setting to still show subs ads. It's like subs watch ad free or something, and you can say yes or no. I've never changed mine from the default, which was subs do not get ads, but Twitch may have changed what the default is, which would be really scummy, to say the least. Allow subscribers to watch your content on your channel ad-free is set to yes. So that is the Twitch glitch. Like, I'm not saying that you didn't see the ad, but everything is set up correctly on my side, which is good. An ad did just play, so yeah, I'm sorry about that. I don't know what the issue is. I wouldn't be shocked if it was something like that, because I know Twitch goes through like great lengths to make sure people watch ads, like making sure ad blockers don't block them and stuff like that. And so there's always the chance that something like that will slip through. All right, so we are this. So this speed's actually bad. If we get Rock Tomb here on Cloth and it hits us, we actually get outsped, which is unfortunate. Nice 31 IV special attack. Let's go. Middle of the pack attack is fine. Lower defense. Decently high HP, though. All right, let's see what's our danger number. 8 and 8 is 122 and 68 would be 190. And I should have 202, so I should be fine. Like minimum, I should be fine. Dude, I can't believe how much worse this Flamingo is than the last time. Like, absolute best case, my attack and speed have a combined 41 less IVs than I had last run. Best case. Worst case, it's 51. It's absurd. Luckily, speed doesn't matter at all, really. For the majority of the run. And then once it starts mattering is when we use the bottle cap. The big place, like my attack being 10 to 13 leaves a little to be desired. So it's just movement up through Mountain Candies. And then to Zapapico for the River Skip. That was a little slow drop. Because I landed on that little ledge. I don't think I knew that ledge was there. Maybe I should try holding back instead of forward. So if I do clip that ledge, for example, I would then just fall and land on the ledge. And it still gave me credit for zap. Like the fly point. Lots of deerling on the L. It was a little risky. I love doing this section at night. Specifically the snow. Once you get to the snow, it looks so good at night. Guess I'm not grabbing that. I don't know how I was still boosting. That was really strange. I'd like completely let go of the stick. And I was still boosting. Like, just look how pretty this is at night. Specifically this side. The way the moon hits it. Real nice. ATMs for money. Grab the EXP candies for not money. Ooh, little Grievard there. Grievard action. Avoid that shit. Snag the center. Continue. There's a mass outbreak of Cryogonal here last run, too. Maybe that's set on the save file, actually. I was like, are you kidding me? How am I not making it up this? I feel like this is a situation where doing this is good. Oh! Oh. Enticing. Saw that. Little Grievard action going on. So I do the auto battle there to grab the item. So I don't have to worry about accidentally getting the Citadel. The fact that the Flamigo KO'd the Citadel was just a bonus. Like, that doesn't normally happen. But being at full health here doesn't matter anyways. So even if you lose that. Almost didn't make that part of the jump. That jumping that river there is probably the hardest jump that I do in the run. Hardest bit of movement tech. I don't know where to aim for this section. I think that was a good movement line this run, but like I just have no idea where I'm supposed to like go toward. Okay, should have 8 larges, 15 mediums. I'll do 3 normal rare candies, teach acrobatics, get my stats again. Stats matter way less now than they did before. All right, so we've got some updated stats. Level 55. We have 165, 138, 90, 104, of course, 86, 94. All right. This is passable. The only real modification... Okay, so let's see what I need to do for modifications over fastest route. So I need to acrobatics the Kamala. I need to low kick. I barely need to low kick the Nun Sparse. If I had 15 IV attack, I was fine. Or 16, I should say. Hey, Shakier. I need to acrobatics the Grum Pig. That's easy enough. And then that's really it. Great special attack. Whatever. The game's making up for the Flamingo I got last time being so good. Can I compare against my last run? Is that gonna work? Is this correct? This isn't correct. Darn. Could go for Hurricane. Hate this gym. I wish you could just wing attack this whole gym, but you can't. You have to low kick the whole gym. And it's not slot 1. And it's not worth putting in slot 1. It's just because this is basically the first thing you do after like big movement in the 3 categories that you do the gym. It's like, it's a nice break to be like, all right, got past the hard part. but you still have to think to like actually pick the right move. Classic. No, Flamigo never holds an item during the run. We use the move Acrobatics as pretty much like our main damage dealing attack. And Acrobatics is a move that doubles in power if you're not holding an item. So any item we hold would just hurt us. It's a good question though, because like held item is usually a really big deal in speedruns. And this game just has so many of them. Like they're so easy to get. You can just go to the shop and buy one. Pretty much all of them are available throughout the game that you could ever want. But yeah, we can't use them because of that. That being said, like there are other categories. Specifically, the Path of Legends category uses Meowscarada as its main, and so that particular category does buy the Miracle Seed and use that. Yeah, the update was not a performance update. So there's no noticeable change to performance. Which is sad. But understandable. Ta-da. I'm a little surprised I'm losing time compared to last run. I thought this felt cleaner. Not a big deal. Yeah, it like hurts you to have more than one Pokemon, at least for speed. Yeah, so it adds... It's roughly 4 seconds per switch target. Now, one thing that this game has a lot of is cutscenes. So even though it is a fairly long, like any percent category and whatnot, it's not very fight dense, meaning that it doesn't have, like, there wouldn't be a ton of switches that you're getting rid of. There definitely are quite a few, and it's like very punishing if you accidentally have a second Pokemon in your party. But let's see. Every gym leader has at least 3 Pokemon. So that's 8 seconds per gym leader. Just off rip. Some of them even have more. Like Tulip has 4. Rhyme technically has 0. So it'd be 8 times 7 is 56. Plus 4 for Tulip, 4 for Iono. So you're at 64. I think that's it. So 64 just on gym leaders. Seconds. All the Elite Four members have 5 Pokemon, and Gita has 6. And Nimona has 6. So 5 is 20 seconds. Nope, 16 seconds. So that's another minute. More than a minute in the Elite Four. So you're probably looking at about 3 minutes just on major battles in Victory Road. And then there's the pre-gym battles in some of the fight. Yeah, so like you're probably looking at about 5 minutes just by having a second Pokemon in your party. And that's why we get rid of it. Damn, both of my Sunfloras today were really good. Oh my god, please. Sometimes you hit A and then the game's just like, nah. Another 802, yeah. I think it's wild that this split saves 10 seconds just by being run an hour earlier into the game being on. Literally 10 seconds faster on that split. Identical to any percent. All right, I need to do LeChonk here. Oh my god. That's the second time this run I think I've done that. Stay on the path more rather than cutting across. I hate this area. Okay. Oh, man. I am losing steam, I will say. I'm still getting used to the later streams. And the later sleep schedule. All right. All right, so I need to do this. I need to go back in my bag. There's no menu associated with this one, just a box swap. Because we don't do like a menu until right before Tulip. Or Tulip's gym, I should say. Let me throw this down here. Alright, so I need to acro, low kick, acro on this fight. My attack's just barely not good enough to triple acro. This is one of the two fights that having Scrappy as our ability is necessary for. In fact, this is the one that it's like necessary for. The other one you can get away with Tangled Feet. It's a bit slower. That was a nice little lag spike. I'm glad it took the input still. That was very strange. But yeah, the Staraptor that comes out here has Intimidate. And so Scrappy, as of Generation 8, blocks Intimidate. And you can just cruise on through. But like as it stands now, if you have literally minimum attack, like minus attack and 0 IV, there is a chance to not kill this with double kick, which is the move that does the most damage to it. But yeah. I hate this cutscene. It's so long. I like Larry. Larry's great. This is the longest turn in Pokemon speedrunning, I'm pretty sure, though. Like, longest single turn. I want to say it's over a minute from start to finish. Nice, Crisis. I still need to put together a solid Starfall run. I also think there are route improvements, but I've been too like turbo focused on the actual run to really look at them. all of the Reverbrooms. All the Starmobiles. If you don't have hasty, you don't always outspeed them. Wave. So true. Thanks for the good luck again. Interesting, okay. So maybe you don't need hasty. I don't know what you would use instead. Or if you would just take Flamigo as is. So that's the other thing like the mint does. Is it makes it so every Flamigo is runnable. Or not that every, like it guarantees stuff like neutral attack and everything. That was with low jump. That's the cleanest I've ever done that. Yeah, I don't remember. Like, let me pull up. Yeah, right around 7 IV sounds right. That being said, the route was put together before we knew the Starmobile stats, so it could have just been it could have just been knowing that they're fast and trying to outspeed them. But yeah, like I said, Hasty's also the only mint like on the route other than Rash, but Rash would be pointless. A little bit too far left. All right, this is an area I can potentially save time over last run. I messed up the jump. Good lord, Cyclizar. Good lord, Cyclizar. There we go. So that's actually pretty difficult because we don't have high jump here. Yeah, I'm trying to think if there's any other... I mean, you eventually do need to outspeed the Jolteon, but you X speed for that. What is the speed on this thing? That's not fast enough to matter. Yeah, unless there's something else on Clavel, for example, that's fast. Like Houndoom. Houndoom looks like it's 131 speed, so you just have to make sure you outspeed that, which you should if you're outspeeding the fighting base one. I think that's it. It also barely loses any time to use it. All right, so after here, I fly to Mezagoza. Okay. Yes, plus attack would be more useful than plus speed, I'm pretty sure. Two-shot fairy, rev. That'd really be it. But yeah. Really? Thought I made it. I need to figure out where's the correct place to jump there. So that's the second time I messed that up. When I was doing it when I was doing my practice, I just like hit it first try. So I was like, all right, sick. I must remember how to do it. But evidently not the case. All right, so this is like up this way, up here. Jump there to avoid the fall glitch. Nice. Oh, I was a little bit off. Whatever. Glitch Victory Road could be a thing. Just because the trip to Alfornada specifically is just very long. What even is Victory Road in this game? Excellent question. So Victory Road is a single story run, meaning we don't have to beat the game. We just have to complete one of the 3 storylines. And the one storyline we're trying to defeat or beat is the one where you do all the gyms, you defeat the Elite Four, become champion, and like that. And so there are 3 single story runs, and they're just called what they're called in the game. So this is Victory Road. It's the quest we're taking in the game. There's also Path of Legends, which involves defeating the 5 Titans. And there is Starfall Street, which involves defeating the 5 star bases. Exactly. Yes, it's the subplot. So it's a lot more akin to what like a normal Pokemon run is like. Now, normal Pokemon games do also have the other elements, things like, especially Starfall Street, like going into Rocket Hideout is a thing outside of Gen 1. But yeah, this is more like a traditional Pokemon run where it's like beat the beat the 8 gyms and become champion. Which is cool because it's a nice length. This is actually, I think this run, Path of Legends has gotten a ton of popularity. I think mostly because it was the first one routed. But I think this is a great run. This and I think Treasure Hunt. People are sleeping on Treasure Hunt. Treasure Hunt is a great category. That was exactly what I planned the whole time. Do not go back over. I swear to God. That's good. No, so treasure... Okay, so... Again, these are terms that the game gives us, and we just kind of used for category names. They might not be the best names, I'll admit. But treasure hunt, the game basically sends you out on the treasure hunt, which involves doing the Starfall Street, Path of Legends, and Victory Road. And so treasure hunt is effectively what any percent is, but without the first 45 minutes and without the last 40-ish minutes. 40, 45 minutes. So it's all the good stuff that any percent is, but literally an hour and a half shorter. Super fast resets. Like if you get a bad Flamigo, just reset. You don't have to play another 50 minutes to get back to where you were. It's great practice. So if you do want to get better at any percent, you can use it as a way to practice and do that. But like for some reason, no one really does it. That being said, no one's really running any percent anymore. Gee, what the frick was that? Any percent's kind of dead as well. Like Hulk was doing a run today, and like ESA happened. But other than that, I haven't really seen many people doing any percent runs. Whereas things like Path of Legends, Victory Road, like these are all still getting run quite a bit. I saw Spider was doing a Starfall run. Alright, so alright, so last run we caught a Hariyama in here. Same rules apply. If we see a Hariyama, we do want to catch it. It is faster to catch here. It's a little bit more dangerous. I'm not going to go for that one because it's like inside Makuhita. Or Makuhita is inside it. I probably should have gone for it. There's a guaranteed 3 technically later. It's just they involve an extra fly. So yeah, I probably should have caught that one, but this is actually a safer way to play. Can't argue with safety. Nice. We should figure out what we're doing with the glitched category, to be quite honest. All right, so I need to acrobatics the Grumpig, and that's it. Yeah, I'd be willing to do Japanese runs in this game. I think Japanese is typically the thing that prevents me from doing Japanese runs is when I need to pay attention to things like, did I get confused? Did I did my stats get dropped or something like that? Like thinking specifically about Oras. I did Oras Japanese once. And that's a tough thing to do because of something like the Maxi fight. In Maxi, you need to get hit with swagger to have your attack go up. But there's no animations associated to you got hit with swagger. So what ends up happening is the text goes by and you're like, I don't know if I got hit. And you can check, but that's really slow. So you have to like identify, like, these are the Japanese symbols I'm looking for to see if I got hit or not. And that's just tough to do if all you've ever looked at is the Latin alphabet. Like, you're not, or at least for me, I'm not able to recognize things unless like they're very, very, particular in the way they look. So I did that once and I had a really hard time with it. I had fun. Like, it was fun to do something new, but it was challenging. But then a game like Let's Go, I ran Let's Go Japanese once, and that was really easy. A, the game doesn't have many of those situations where you need to know exactly what happened in battle. But B, almost all of like the things that do matter, items in your bag and stuff like that, all have symbols associated to them. So like, even if I don't know what an X attack is in Japanese, I know it's the red X item. And so I can just go to that. And this game does it even one more, like, because animations are turned off, I'll know exactly what moves are picked every single time. I don't know why I clicked a button there. That was weird. But yeah, so like, I think this game Japanese would actually be doable for me. That being said, I want a solid I want solid English times that I'm happy with before I look at doing anything Japanese. Japanese single stories are going to be interesting just because they start at new game. But yeah. So I have to accurate this. I think after this run, even if I finish or if it dies, I think I'm going to do one Starfall attempt through getting a runnable Flamigo, or set of Flamigos, I should say. Because I really would like to try to get like a 130 or a 129, but I think this weekend I'm gonna focus more on any percent and treasure hunt, assuming I can finish a run of this. I need to finish a run of this regardless. Really? Bewitching Beautician. Can't believe the stupid Corviknight crit me. That was supposed to be... I mean, I'm either risking a crit or I'm risking the 10% play rough drop. But play rough's also 10% to miss. But I think risking the crit is the correct option there. Either way, so I did it right. It's just annoying that it was like literally the one turn. Alright, I should save a lot of time on this split compared to gold. Just because I don't have Hariyama yet. Exactly. Like, I made the right play. It's just I got the bad option. I was convinced I calced it wrong. When I saw my HP go to 0, I'm like, I must have just calced that wrong. Then it was like crit. Oh. All right. The one good thing about Hariyama in this, I wish there was a way to get Hariyama in any percent without like losing time. Because the nice thing about Hariyama in this is you don't even need to backstrike it. It's just literally just guaranteed to get in the quick ball. Because the catch rate is so high. It might suck in the bases. Yeah. All right, so boxes. Bag. Let's cancel the evolution. I know. It's wild. Oh my god, I'm watching Spiders runs. Which... Venonat, super cool idea for a main, or Venomoth. But having to do that uphill movement without Cloth Dash is disgusting. Yeah, so Makuhita would be bad. It would probably be mostly average in the fighting base, but it would lose to Halucha, Flamigo, Metacham. It would lose to all of them. And then it would just get destroyed in the fairy base. But so does Halucha and Flamigo, anyways. Toxicroak. I mean, the appeal of Makuhita is just how easy it is to catch, and the fact that there technically are guaranteed spawns. Like, the place I'm going to go is a 100% guaranteed static spawn. Wait, hang on. Spider's route for this gets a 134 and does all this movement slow? Holy crap. Oh, he's testing. Okay. I mean, it could work. It's just wild. Oh, I just completely forgot to split. Whatever. I will say, it's a lot easier to dodge Pokemon when you're not dashing. Would be nice. There's a modest mint there? Oh my god, I'm learning so much about this game. Modest would be good for the alt main that I started routing and never finished. Forgot where I put it. I like putting the croc in the left or the rightmost column in this category. Purely because it, like with the Hariyama and stuff, you end up with this massive column in the first column that can get a little unwieldy. So if you just remember to use that rightmost column, it actually works out really well. I started doing it in Sword and Shield. I got really good with it. I kind of want to do... I do and I don't. I kind of want to do sword runs. Or shield, I guess. Dun, 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 dun. Let me pull up my last run just to see what my Grusha time was. Because at Grusha, I'll be matched up again. $132.02. Okay. Minus 545. That's easy to remember. 545 is easy to remember. I'm 8 seconds behind as of Larry. And then Tulip is incompatible because I didn't catch Hariyama. All I know is I will hopefully save some time on this split compared to last run. This last run had Sandstorm. And so as long as I do not get Sandstorm between now and like now-ish, whenever the battle starts, I'm good. I literally got Sandstorm. Oh my god. When did it come in? I wasn't paying attention. I don't know when technically the battle starts. So random weather in this game only affects the battle if the battle started with that weather in place. So yeah, all right. So see, I have a sandstorm right now, but I'm not taking damage from sand because the sand came in after the battle started. Likewise, if the sand had started and then left during the battle, I would still get sand even though there's no actual sand. And the same thing happens with rain or whatever. I don't know how it interacts there. I just know, like, if it's raining at the start of the battle, or if it's sand at the start of the battle, you will get hit with sand even when it stops. And then likewise here, the sand isn't at the start of the battle, so I'm not getting hit with sand even though it's technically there. It might get maybe it's a bug and it gets reevaluated when a weather change would happen. Like, I'm not suggesting this did happen, but one thing that could have happened would be like, you're not taking sand chip until drizzle was supposed to proc, and then the game was like, actually there's a sandstorm, so we're going to not give you drizzle, and oh yeah, now there's a sandstorm, so now you're gonna get hit with chip damage. Like, it might be something where the weather activated because something in battle tried to activate weather too. That'd be tough to test, but like, I bet we could figure it out. Can you rematch multiple times? Because I could just give that a try sometime. I've already done the rematches though. No? Damn it. I could do a battle in the wild in the desert and randomly get sand mid-battle. All right, so we're going to fly across Cascarafa, get the 2 bottle caps, and then fly to Porto to catch our Hariyama. All right, so I am currently... completely forgot where I was. Currently... what's 23 minus 7? 16? 16? I'm a minute 16 ahead right now. But literally all of this time is time that my PB didn't have to do. My PB had already done. Oh my god. Stop. Go away. I didn't know how to close that. It was set it on screen, but I couldn't figure it out. Okay, boxes. $124.26 enter. Okay. I'm literally 1 second behind my PB. Quite literally 1 second. Or not my PB, my run earlier. Today. Which I know I can save time on Rhyme because I triggered the cutscene when I shouldn't have. And I don't have to teach Belly Drum or use Belly Drum, both of which are slow. Than what I'm doing. Okay, boxes. Never had that one happen before. I cut that corner too much. Okay. It's good to know for next time. This is just a section of the game I just have not put any time and effort into trying to figure out. And I really should. I feel like it is totally possible to lose a ton of time on that split. That was a little less than a second slower than last run. All right, when I teach the thing to I need to relearn knockoff to Hariyama, and I need to check my speed. Do, do, do. $31.37. Definitely not going to go for the range on Altaria, not with these stats. Which means I need to X attack here. Just had a mini panic because I had one X attack left, but that's because I haven't bought any yet. All right, so now withdraw Hariyama, teach knockoff, check speed, fly to Monty, do the bottle cap, then go to the gym. Okay, box. 67 speed, so that's not high enough. It's here. Special attack. Special attack was actually 31 IV. That is 2 Flamigos in a row that had at least one 31 IV. That's pretty wild. So this is just mash A through the first 2 fights. I would not speedrun this game. Oh, man. Boo. Alright, so the Haunter outspeeds us here. It usually likes to curse, but last run it actually damaged Flamigo, which was weird. Doesn't really matter what it does. And then next fight I need to swap targets. You get healed between each trainer. Which is kind of weird. I feel like if it's meant to be a gauntlet, they should not heal you, but... And that sound answered the question. Yeah, so knockoff is not super effective against the Sableye, so it doesn't actually kill it. And the Drift Blim likes to self-destruct, so... it's the only attacking move it has. Well, they had that in Opal's gym in Sword and Shield. Now, granted, that's a bit more straightforward than a double battle gauntlet, but still. We are supposed to get, I think it's like 2 to 4 inches here. Which is not too bad. But it will be something to deal with. Yes, exactly. Exactly. All right, so I should save time over last run again on this fight. Because of that weird issue where I got a cutscene after the second turn for some reason, and I don't know why. But my playthrough that I did to like learn the route and stuff, I did this exact fight that I'm doing now, and I did not have I did not get the extra cutscene, so I know for a fact. I will get this cutscene. This cutscene happens all the time. This is UKO to Pokemon. Congrats. I know, right? Okay. Stupid Greavard. Goodbye, Mimikyu. That looks good. We are 22 seconds ahead of last round. So I'm almost glad I got crit last time, because it let me do this run. But, like, let's not do that again. Game. Oh my god. Wait, what? Oh, wait. That was an any percent muscle memory kicking in. Onto the gauntlet. Where am I? I am on Hariyama. I need to not pay attention to that, and I need to pay attention to what I'm supposed to click here. So cursor's on Hariyama. I need to go over to box Hariyama, go up to bag, get my proteins and carbos on, extra text box for both. And then I go right into the fight. Oh my god, I even said there's an extra text box. I don't know why it wasn't letting me out of the menu. It was like frozen there. X items take so damn long. That is a crit? I did not know that Future Sight can crit. Like, I legitimately just didn't know that was a thing. That's super annoying. That's really annoying. I guess if I'm gonna get crit by something in the Elite Four, that's probably the safest option. I'm literally, like, because of that, I'm literally tied with my PB now. Or, I keep saying PB. I'm literally tied with last run. Why are you protecting? This is such a bad split. That's so sad. All right, we're in the exact same situation as last run. We have to set up an X attack. If we set it up on Copper we risk getting play rough drop. In which case the run is over. If we set up on Corviknight, we risk getting crit, in which case the run is over. Crit chance is less than play rough drop. So that is what we opt for. That's fine. That's cringe. Hadn't seen it use Iron Defense. Knowing it can Iron Defense makes me want to do that less. Good to know, though. I guess unironically, that'll just be time save for next time. Like, it is what it is. We got past last run. That's the important part. I do hope 215 is still on the table, though. I think it is. Like, looking at the strats for these, it's similar to what I was doing before. And I'm going to lose some time here for sure. All right. I think we can still 215. Can I do that? Do I have Starfall? really want to try a Starfall run after this. I've got Spider's stream up, and they have saved a lot of time by not fighting Cloth. So that's really tempting. That's also tempting to look at in this category. I don't think skipping Cloth in this is going to be worth it. Like, it's just too much. All right, I got Sunny Day, so that means I can run straight into the fight here. Nice. I was tempted to just stop the run if I got Poison Point. All right. Then Gita is set up on Poke 2. In that case, Play Rough is not the end of the world. You obviously don't want it, but I mean, Play Rough drop is not the end of the world. You obviously don't want it because it's slow, and it does force some move choices, but it is not run over like it would be on Poppy. I think setting up on Copperajah is the correct play, but I am glad I'm potentially, I should say, setting a PB with, like, I'm not upset that I did it this run, even if it did lose me a decent chunk of time. Oh. Oh. Oh my god. Oh, I hate everything. I was staring at that screen for like 5 frickin' seconds. I thought it was like a normal ass door that you just walk through. So I was checking a notification. Nice crit. That's instant 10-second time loss. This run's so tragic. This was actually really, really solid through Rhyme. And everything since Rhyme has just been bad. Everything has been bad. Go-Go is a choice, for sure. I mean, it's only my first day of running it, so like I shouldn't be that beat up about it. It's still annoying. Wait. Pause champ? Apparently, my gold also crit, so there's a chance. I need to pay attention here and actually mash correctly. Where is it? It's here. No. There we go. need to use the hasty mint. That's one thing I don't know if my PB does. That is about 6 seconds. So if my PB does not do it, then that is literally enough time to prevent the 215. But we'll try anyways. I do want to try a run after this. Be up nice and late, but I don't understand. There are cutscenes in the game that are movies, and the game has an option to skip them, and they doesn't skip them. Yeah, it's just low kick everything except the Meowscarada at the end. Alright, I do not have a Nemona split, so I just have an end here. Yeah, I think I lose about a minute after Rhyme. So if this is a 215, then that means I should be able to get a 214 in time. This is a fun category, though. It's very treasure hunt for me. Like, it's... Starfall and Path of Legends are both, like, decent, but they take a little bit to get going. This, you really just need that 50-50 Flamigo for Scrappy, and you're good to go. So I could see myself doing more of these for sure. Because this run was by no means perfect up through Rhyme, but it was like very solid, I would say. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if I'm, you know, at least what I'm capable of now within 15 seconds of golds at Rhyme. And like actual real golds, not these golds that I have 17 attempts on. Which 17 seems high. I don't think I've done 17 attempts of this. I don't know where these splits came from, I'll be honest. I did some runs back when I got the 222, and then I did at least one run with Hariyama, but it didn't finish for some reason. But it was my own Hariyama route. It was before JWoww had his out. Alright, so world record just passed. World record is a 2:15:08. Second place is a 2:16:07. So I believe even if my gold doesn't include the hasty mint, I think this is still second place. And we can push for first. That's 2 categories now. I think I'm actually like not just capable of first, but like could realistically go get. Any percent I think I'm capable of, but like it would take a bit. I do not want to lay down. I would like to check out the Flamigo and check my in-game time. I don't know what this means. I just realized I check it. I'm like, wait, I don't actually know.